Hello again, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Marion County Espresso TV. I'm your host, Steve Woodhouse, and joining me today is Jara Johnson with the Pella Opera House. Welcome, Jara.
Thank you so much.
And we're here to talk today about the upcoming holiday season. Much to do here at the Opera House through the holiday season. I know we haven't gone to Halloween yet, so it's not like the store where they have the Christmas decorations out already. We're just trying to stay ahead of the game. So. Anyway, we're kicking things off with the Festival of Trees, November 23rd. So tell us how we can get involved in that.
So, the Festival of Trees, if you're a creative out there or a business that wants to get involved, this is our biggest fundraiser for our youth programming here. So if you love that kind of thing, we usually send out these invites through the community and individuals that have done it in the past, that they can decorate a tree, a wreath, or think outside the box, anything Christmas-wise. And these items are up for live auction and bid. And people can come in during that whole time of November 23rd through December 7th and bid on these items. We also have a beautiful Christmas boutique where we have cash and carry items that you don't have to wait and bid on, that you can just get, that our volunteers have been working since summer, and they're still working, creating beautiful things for Christmas. And so we also have a scavenger hunt during that time that kids love to come in and do, and that's one of my favorite things to see. And and it's free admission, so you can come enjoy that. Also, during the last 3 days of our Festival of Tree, we have a Merry Martini Heist on our second floor. And we have signature Christmas martinis, and they are going to be delicious. We have 2 new flavors this year, so you better come check it out. And then of course we have some great entertainment coming up on our historic theater stage. December 1st, we have Traditions of Christmas at the Opera House. So this is where our 1928 Barton Theater organ will be played. We've got vocalists that are going to be singing solos to instrumentalists, and it's sing-along. So lots of Yuletide favorites, great opportunity there. We also have Christmas and the Weary Ramblers, and they are and that's December 12th. And they are an Iowa duo, newly formed. They sing folk music, and they're singer-songwriters. And their debut album is actually up for Grammy consideration. So a really cool group, talented, and a great way to support some other Iowa acts. We also have Jordan Smith, who's coming back. He has sold out the last several years. And that one, of course, he's singing Christmas classics to some originals as well. And there's a pre-show dinner that you can also get, plated meal for $75 a person. So that's great. We also have our pajamas and pancakes. This is another tradition for families, kids, grandparents that want to bring kids. We have crafts, cookies, some games, Santa and Mrs. Claus visit. It's just a short movie that we play as well. But it's just $10 a kid and then $5 for the accompanying adult. So it's a lot of fun. We're showing a movie again in our historic theater. We are showing the movie Elf, and it's $5, free popcorn. So again, I feel like there's so many things that, if you've got family coming to town, you want to know what to do, check out our website, pellaoperahouse.org, or our socials on Facebook or Instagram. Check out what we're doing, make plans to come support the Opera House, and
If we go back to the Festival of Trees and the youth programs that they support, are you talking about those shows where you bring in an entertainer and you let all the second graders and third graders in the county come in and enjoy? Yeah,
so that is part of it. So, we've got... we've brought in Panto before, Missoula Children's Theater. We bring that every February. That helps fund that. As well as last year, we were able to bring science, some science in. And all kids from Marion County got the opportunity to come and watch that. And I think it was second and third graders. And that, getting to be able to do that is a wonderful thing. And so, anything that has to do with our youth, this is helpful for it. And usually we do a summer show too. So, yeah.
Of course, it's important to involve the youth to build that appreciation for the arts and for music and all of that stuff. And clearly it pays off here in Pella, given the tradition of all the wonderful musicians we have here in the schools. So.
Yeah, and there's a lot of kids that don't get exposure to that. And I think that's one of the things that, with sponsors and with the support with the Festival of Trees and raising that money for our youth, these kids that may not have that opportunity could come, for a minimal cost or free. And, we love to be able to offer that to the youth, because I think it is so important, the music and arts, and that we keep that alive.
And, kind of switching gears, the martini night, it's $7 a martini, she was telling me before we went on here. And kind of tell us about some of these special martinis you're cooking.
So, Cindy Robbins, who, she is our rental and wedding coordinator, but she also, she knows her mixology and all of that. And so she helps to kind of create some of these martinis. And so this year we've got 4 flavors. 2 new ones. We're doing a Merry Berry Christmas martini, and then the Grinch martini, which will be green. And then we're doing Chocolate and Joy. That was a hit last year. I think that might have been our top one that we had. So we're keeping that. And of course, the Dirty Reindeer, which is just our basic dirty martini. For those that don't want something sweet and like that basic drink. So, now it's become a tradition for some people coming to Kurtzmark that want to enjoy that and then stop in, warm up with, a martini or just get off their feet. It's been a fun tradition for us to have.
And going back to the kids, my brain kind of goes everywhere. Obviously, the pajamas and pancakes, that's got to be fun for the kids. I'm sure it's fun for the grandparents and the parents to come in and see the kids just go wild with all the different activities and stuff. Can you kind of describe what that's like?
So, that we start at 8:30 in the morning. People come in their Christmas PJs, and we have a catered breakfast. And then once that's done, then I have 4 tables set up with different kind of crafts, maybe a coloring station, and Christmas ornament decorating. And then we have cookie decorating, sugar, add to that. But then we'll be playing like a short Christmas movie during that. And then, Santa and Mrs. Claus have come before and read a story. I'm not sure what their plans are this year, but they'll make an appearance for sure.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Oh, yes. We love to have them here.
And for those unfamiliar with Jordan Smith, all the times he's been here, how have you been able to build that relationship with Jordan to have him keep coming back? Does he just have an appreciation for the Opera House, for Pella?
Well, he has said many times in coming here, and even, the first time we had him, that he just loves Pella. He thought, what a neat, town we have, but the stage and singing on our historic theater stage, it's just, he feels closer to the audience, more intimate setting, and just that connection. And I know the audience feels it, because we have, sold out many years. And he's a phenomenal vocalist, and just, brings Christmas to life in there and in our opera house. So yeah, we like Jordan. He's a joy to work with, and we're glad he's decided to come back another year.
So a lot of opportunities here to celebrate Christmas in a variety of different ways, not just musically. So, is there anything more you want to add about the upcoming season here, or the Christmas season, not the regular season, but anything more you want to share?
I just say, check out what we've got going on. If you've never been in here before, come in. We've got lots of free events. We've got, again, just ways that if you want to contribute and to our youth and the youth programming we have, stop in the Festival of Trees, buy something, stop in, get tickets to a show. This all helps us as a nonprofit, and to be able to bring great entertainment to our community and continue to do that.
'Tis the season of giving, and this is a very worthy cause. A lot of towns would be quite proud to have the Opera House, and we're lucky to have you guys here.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, thank you
All
for your
right.
time, Jara.
You're welcome.
Thank you all for joining us.